Merci, Madame Christophersen. La parole est à Madame Pashayeva.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I congratulate Mr. Marquet on his comprehensive report. Really, we should be seriously anxious about the increasing number of disabled people in Europe. As member states, we should do our best to implement the matters considered in conventions of the United Nations and Council of Europe on the rights of disabled people, as well as the matters prescribed in Council of Europe Disability Action Plan. In a word, taking prompt actions in the direction of preventing the increasing number of disabled people, protecting them from discrimination and exploitation, and protecting their rights should be the principal priority of the member states. My country, Azerbaijan, included this issue to its range of state priorities. Today, there are 400,000 of disabled people in Azerbaijan. 15% of them makes children. Most of those people lost their health and became invalid as a result of the tragedies faced with during the last 20 years. I would like to cite some facts. 20 years ago, in 1988, as a result of ethnic cleansing carried out by Armenian leaders, about 300,000 of Azerbaijanis were banished from their native land houses located in Armenia forcibly. At that time, thousands of Azerbaijanis were caused different kinds of injustice, and as a result of it, thousands of people lost their health and were disabled. In 1993, as a result of occupation of 20% of Azerbaijani territories by Armenia, ethnic cleansing carried out by it, more than 20,000 of people lost their lives, more than 60,000 of people became disabled. During occupation of the Azerbaijani territories by Armenia, about 1 million of Azerbaijanis became refugees and internal displaced people. Naturally, severe tragedy lived by them, their refugee and internal displaced lives have caused serious effect on physical and mental state of these people, and it caused increase of the number of disabled people. My purpose of listing the above mentioned is to show that provision of full and active participation of our disabled people in the society, protection of their rights and social security are one of the state priorities of my country. I should also note that a number of state programs in the direction of prevention of disablement, rehabilitation of the disabled people, strengthening their social protection, improvement of their living condition, providing them with work are being implemented in Azerbaijan, and positive results are being achieved. One of the serious problems for the disabled people is connected with workplaces. Azerbaijan has already achieved positive results in the direction of solving the said problem. In accordance with the country's legislation, quotas have been defined for providing them disabled people with work at the enterprises. Education and social protection of the disabled people are one of the main duties. During the last several years, apartments were built and provided to the thousands of disabled people by the state in Azerbaijan. Automobiles were given by the state to hundreds of disabled people family free of charge to improve their living condition. As stated in the document, we should be anxious about increasing the number of disabled children, and we should take prompt action in the direction of prevention of this increasing and protection of the rights of disabled children. First of all, we should struggle seriously against the factors which cause birth of disabled children. Besides the states, non-governmental organizations, civil societies should also bear responsibility for protection of the rights of disabled people, provision of their full and active participation in the society. I would like again to cite my country as an example and to state that thanks to activities of non-governmental organizations and civil societies, we have positive results in this field. For instance, at the initiative of Mrs. Mehriban Aliyeva, the First Lady of Azerbaijan, President of Heydar Ali Foundation, the largest non-governmental organizations of the country, serious actions have been taken in the direction of education, close integration and social protection of disabled people. Thank you.
Merci, Madame